Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back. I am said Stevie, and today we're checking out this bad mamma jammer right here. This is the Buck Paradigm Shift Auto. It's a knife that was provided to me by Blade Ops as part of their affiliate program. Basically, they send me knives to check out, knives that I request. This is actually something that I asked to check out. Then once I am done reviewing it, I send it on back to them. I don't keep these. The fact that they provide them to me to check out at no cost bears zero impact on my thoughts and opinions on this. And then, with that said, there will be an affiliate link down in the description. And if it's something that you feel like you want to check out and purchase, and use that link or purchase anything from the site, Blade Ops, uh, while using that link, I get a little taste. And it helps support the channel. So, that being said, let's get into it. The Buck Paradigm Shift. You are looking at a 3-inch satin blade with a very nice hollow grind on it. Drop point style in S35VN. You see the Buck USA logo, so this is a made in United States knife. Moving along, you have a steel bolster that's been Cerakoted black with a Buck logoed pivot there. G10 on the handle scales, a same colored, I don't know if that's gold or bronze or a yellow. I don't see what they're calling it. Brown, maybe. Full backspacer there. No lanyard post or lanyard option there. It does have a steel reversible tip up carry, so you can back those screws out, pop it around, and that makes this a left-handed carry knife. Again, black G10, ceramic coated bolster. You see the same colored pivot there. And then you have the steel marking S35VN on the clip side blade. I don't know if this is writing on ceramic uh, or bearings or bronze washers. This isn't a knife that I'm going to take apart to check out, and I don't see that noted in the specs. But what's interesting about this, so it is an automatic knife, and they're using the locking mechanism is what they're calling the shift. So basically, you take this bolster, you rotate it back towards the spine, and that allows you to close the knife. It did come completely centered, by the way. But then when you're ready to deploy it, it does have some nice texturing right there on the bolster. You just rotate that back, and boom. It was a little awkward for me at first, but after spending a little over a week with this knife, I've gotten used to it, and it's actually pretty dang fidgety. So, like with most autos, it's not going to be something that you're going to be able, shake, drop shut. It is going to require manually closing it, but that locking mechanism works every time. I've never had a single misfire. As soon as you back that out, back that up, back that bolster up, it launches right out of there. It definitely has a good kick to it. As far as ergos go, it's a pretty neutral handle. I think the handle length is 4.375 inch. So that's a good handle length for my extra large hands. I'm getting a full 4 on it. I got 0 hot spots whatsoever. There's no choil, but because it doesn't have a flipper tab, you got this nice flat there if you want to choke up a little bit. But I would say in hand, it feels very good. I don't feel that pocket clip whatsoever. G10 has nice texture to it. It's not slick at all like a lot of G10 can be, and it's not overly textured like some G10 can be. It feels really good in hand. No jimping on the spine of the knife there, but I don't think you need it, honestly. But it does lock into hand really well. And not a lot more to say about this knife, honestly. Um, Autos are not something that I'm really into. I use autos really, if I'm going to carry an auto, it's for a truck carry. So I have just something quick to deploy if I need to. I think this is more of kind of like a self-defense knife, really. But I could see this being a good worker knife. It's got a very nice sharp edge on it. Um, no complaints about that there. That would be it's a good worker knife as well. I know that Lee Mastranza Blades, who was the one who introduced me to this, this is what he carries as one of his EDC. He really is a fixed blade guy, but he carries this as well. And I mean, you can get this in and out of pocket really well. If I didn't point out, it's as deep carry as it gets. You see, it goes to the completely butt of the knife there, and you can deploy this and pull it out of pocket and deploy this really fast if you need it. So yeah, very interesting. I've never had a buck folder. The only buck I've ever had is probably the same buck that all you guys got. An old 110 lockback. As I think I said in my unboxing video, I have it somewhere, but it's one of those knives that are in a box, inside of a box, inside of another box that's sitting underneath a bunch of boxes in my garage. And so one day I will dig it out. But yeah, for this being my first buck folder, I gotta say it's done really well. Um, I don't have any real complaints about this. Is this a knife that I'm going to be getting? I don't know. They also have the Paradigm Shift, which is a flipper. I think maybe I might check that out next because the thing about that is, and I won't review that knife before having it, but you have to still actuate that bolster lock, and then it's a flipper. So not sure how. Oh, it cut out. Now I'm back. Not sure how that would work, but yeah, I wouldn't not get this because I don't like the knife. I'm just not into autos really. I have one, two. I have one auto, and then like a speed assist. I have a Boker Kalishnikov, and then I have a. Um, God, I'm drawing a total blank here. A Kershaw Dividend speed assist. So it's a flipper. Um, but for those of you that are into autos, if you are looking for a good auto, USA made, you got S35VN on the steel, so it's not super high end, but it's going to perform well. I haven't heard any complaints about Buck's S35VN, so I would say, again, black G10. They have this in a brown version as well, which on Blade Ops, the black version is currently sold out, so they only have the brown one there. These are going for $209. There's a look at some of the other specs. I think I covered pretty much all that there. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a good USA made auto, I would say that the Paradigm is a good option. So that's really all I got for you folks. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you guys are into? Do you like autos? Are you allowed to carry an auto in your state? I kind of, not that I'm some lawless heathen that ignores laws, but when it comes to knives, I'm not an idiot, and I carry what I want regardless of what the rules are, honestly. I think autos might not be an approved knife here in Washington, but I'm going to carry an auto if I want to carry an auto, and I'm just not going to be a dummy about it. But again, an auto for me is really more of a truck knife, and I could see this being a good solid truck knife. I think it would take some good abuse. If you drop it, you don't have any problems with it. I don't think it's going to launch out of there. So yeah, take that all into consideration. Let me know what you think. And that's it. If you haven't already, please turn notifications on for the channel if you're already subscribed. That really helps. And if you're not subscribed, you can do so right there. And then there will be a video that, if you have time, you can like and check out if you haven't already. And until the next one, I will talk to you later, and I bid you mofos adeuces.